All right, guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So, moving on to the fifth video of ICT's lesson. Right, the computer's a little laggy right now. Doesn't matter. Let's move to S&P, right? And so mainly in the fifth video of ICT is mainly the lunch session, right? He says a lunch session, which is from 12 to 1:30, basically. 1:30 is the earliest time you would make a trade. Okay, cool. So, what day is this? This is a Friday. So, we're going to mark out just from right here, just in case if they do let us go back that far. All right. That's 1:30. All right, we're going to make this orange. So from 12 to 1:30. Can I change the time on here? I wanted to make it like instead of like the 24 hours, I want it to be the 12 hours. Scale lines. There you go. Sweet. That's so much easier. All right. Dude, did the market close early right here? At 1 p.m. Probably. Let's disregard that one. All right. Don't mind me, or just going through it. Maybe next time I'll just set up everything and explain it instead of having you go watch this whatever you want to call it. Or maybe, just fast forward. Maybe I might keep this. Maybe I just might keep this. Just so you can see my method of doing certain things. Because, hey, maybe you may see something that may be spotted out easier for you. Allahu Alam. It's just, yeah, Friday. Got a lot of movement at S&P. It's pretty cool. Okay. So, he says that there is liquidity in this hour, right? So, now, what I'm going to do is, liquidity where? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Sweet. All right, wait, what is our bias on this week? All right, so this week, right, we would say our bias is bullish. So with the sake of hindsight, we're just gonna, yeah. But, okay. So we have from here to here, this low to this high, right? This low from 1045 all the way from the high of, what is that, 1140, right? So first we're going to draw a little fib. Where's the 50%? Okay, we have our 50%. So whatever is within here would seem like good news, right? Maybe just below here, which it did come, or in here, right? So in this, no, that's not an order block. This would be an order block. Would it? Yeah, because it took liquidity. Okay, does that line up? Nope. Okay, anyways, so we have two options, right? We have this. I'm gonna make that a busy. And we have this. Right? Now he said it can either take liquidity and then run, or it can run into an imbalance. That's it. He said it was just those two trading scenarios. Can I make this full screen? Yeah. Right. Those are the only two trading scenarios. And as of now, this right here is the imbalance that we see. We'll scale more into this one, right? Let's do it with the next one, right? Just gonna train our eye to see it first, and then afterwards, yeah. So this here, he said there's something funky here. 3 drops pattern. This one I can't really make a sure analysis on, because we either see it take liquidity and maybe run up and go down, or go into some kind of imbalance, but it really just melted all the way through. So maybe we'll see something afterwards. We'll skip this and go to the next one. Not gonna waste too much time on that. All right. Okay. This one. Does it take liquidity from right here? Does it just create a equal high? Oh, it does take liquidity. All right. So that would be like some kind of end of the day trade. So we would probably look at something come down here and then ride it. That's what we'll look for. So something in here, right? Because it took the liquidity right here. And the filling, nah, just short. Okay. We'll come back to you later too. Okay. This one looks kind of tricky. Only this area right here. Let's see. This is the only place for a busy. All right. Which should respect it cleanly. Pretty cool. We'll look into that. Takes liquidity and then runs up. So we'll probably go in a small time frame, look into there. Sorry. It's cool stuff, honestly. Oh, the end of the week fizzle out. Snatches liquidity. what can we see from here? I'm not entirely too sure. It takes liquidity here. That doesn't reach a. All right, we might find something in there, in this area. If not, then we would look for something in here, right? This would seem like it'll be a target. This would definitely be a target. But all right, so let's drop down to a 1 minute time frame. Dang. That's fine. We have this. So we'll take this out. Alright, so maybe on this one. Oh yeah, see it already. The displacement right here. Sweep all of these, all of that. Right, but now we have to see if it reaches the criteria. All right, because this is our fair value gap. All right, that's a SIBI. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. That's what it's called. That's money. That's on the money. We'll get in right there. That's on the money. That's literally on the money. That's very clean. This is a nice afternoon trade. All right, so then you go in a short position. And your stops will be right here. All right, but then where would, all right, you can either aim for here, 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 here. Let's just hypothetically say we're going for here. All right, right there. It's 3.5 to 1. That's really nice trade. You get 0 drawback and it's so fast. So fast. That's so good. How many minutes is that? That's a good trade. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 minutes, and you're out of there. That's awesome. This will be a great afternoon trade if you came in late. And look at that. If you have a runner, crazy. You're definitely going to go for that one. Just seeing, just looking. That's almost a 7 to 1. That's awesome. Nice. All right, next trade. Oh yeah, it took the liquidity right there. And then we look for the displacement. See, we don't really get that because we look, actually, yeah. Because isn't this a fair value gap? Yep. Would it be like that? would be like this. If we're looking at it live, it would probably be like this or something, right? And this will be the stop loss up here on that candle, right? This right here will be our SIBI again. Sell side inefficiency, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, right? And it's a lunch hour. We have this and this, this and this, right? So if you're going to take it from here, right, end of the day, we're going to say we're going in a sell position. Right there. Stop loss will be right there, obviously. All right. This right here, definitely a first target. Definitely a first target. Second target might not hit. You can let this be a second target of yours, but more than likely, I know people are going to be trying to fish for this one, and that's just not going to it just won't get filled, right? It just won't get filled. That's okay. But you're definitely coming out. That's a 4-to-1. That's a 4-to-1. Not bad. Not a bad trade at all. Next. See, this is the other one he was talking about. It goes up, down. Let me float. I guess I saw an imbalance in here. I would have gotten stopped out too, right? Because we usually put it at the end of the candle. But then look at this one. Maybe if they overlap like this, you can probably count it as one and maybe put the stop loss right here, but I guess it just depends on how much you're willing to take off of that one. But realistically, I would have gotten stopped out. I definitely would have gotten stopped out. I know that for sure. But say if I didn't get stopped out, right? Say that I did come right here. Let's see. It's a 4-to-1. That's a 4-to-1. Backtesting is important. How many more we got? Got like 1, 2 more? Yeah, we got 2 more. Yep, look at that. Cause check it. Did this, boom, created a short term low. Then it broke past this. I wouldn't count this as anything. It definitely broke past this with aggressiveness. That was that displacement that he's talking about. And This wouldn't be considered an order block though, because it's just order blocks take liquidity. This one with this deep retracement, man. So is it worth putting it at? I guess if I know a little bit more, maybe my risk to reward needs to be wider. All right. Yeah, but whew. 2 to 7. Nah, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. So maybe this right here. So maybe that's my trade. This is good because you know you're learning yourself. You're learning what you should and shouldn't do. Right? You're seeing certain things. Uh-oh. And last one of the day. All right. Target definitely that. This is the displacement that he's talking about right here. Not this one because it took liquidity from here, then down, and then displacement. All right. So this looks like an easy trade. Easy money. Easy money. This right here will be the target. Should make this right here the stop loss. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Not bad. Man, this is a scary trade. Dude, a trade like this gives you anxiety. Yeah, man. Nobody likes these kinds of trades. 3 to 1. But yeah, guys, so hopefully you found this helpful, and we will see you on the next round. Thanks.